Pause, quick, change the groove and funk it up a little bit.
Now I've been hustling my whole life, trying to get this money up, and I think I finally got it right. And I've been volleying with this one girl that claims she gotta work tomorrow, but tonight's the night. So pour another glass of that good stuff, a couple more shots, and I'll be doing fine. Spit it till you say Little West, the little beast that make the Middle West blow like the Middle East. Pace, couldn't afford the S-Class, so I had to cop the baby mama Benz. Jabe, we'll put 50, I get this on the first take, but that 50 you break the bank. Back when my ATM was crazy slim, had a girl nicknamed Freewheel. When I try to stop, she still made me spin. Back when AVs was in, my dog Crazy Ken had 80 of them. It's time to hit the dance floor, get crazy again, and get that cash money like Baby and Slim. Pull up in something tinted, so tinted she squinted. She said this car real old, I told her it was vintage. I need to hit the health club and get a girl that's into the fitness, trying to get into the business. I'ma make her my apprentice, make her open wide like she made me her dentist, and let me get inside. Now I've been hustling my whole life, trying to get this money up, and I think I finally got it right. And I've been volleying with this one girl that claims she gotta work tomorrow, but tonight's the night. So pour another glass of that good stuff, a couple more shots, and I'll be doing fine.
I can't remember the first Kanye track I heard. It was probably something he did for D-Dot. I remember the Go-Getters. Someone in college had that, I think. I remember the shout-outs. You know, people would shout out the guy. I also remember seeing the name and thinking it was Kane or Kanye or something, because, you know, you didn't know. Fast forward to Jay-Z shouting him out and Through the Wire and Keep the Receipt with ODB. Right? When College Dropout came out, I thought it was going to be that next guy. That was it. He was making music that had a little soul. The samples were crazy. The lyrics were different. You know, he had concepts. He wasn't talking about the regular shit. He wasn't talking about the same stuff people in Rockefeller was talking about. Through the Wire was different. The punchlines. He brought subject matter back, or at least to the people who didn't have it. You know, concepts, leaving his whack job, and self-consciousness, and consumerism, and religion, and school, etc., etc., etc. On top of that, he had the whole people didn't believe in him as a rapper thing. They wasn't checking for him. Also, he dropped songs that never even appeared on his albums that were crazy, like this.
Okay, mom, let me hear you say yeah. Smoking right here. Yeah. I know you're wondering how's Kanye spitting so hot, cause I listen to The Rock and I listen and watch, and the first thing I cop was a glistening watch off that Blueprint money. Yeah, I know I'm a dummy, but what I'm supposed to tell a girl in the club why that ass getting filled on? What? I bought a couple build-ons. Seem like I got more brain off my fake chain than my real one, cause on the real, son, if a girl think you broke, she just wanna fucking smoke. Think you paid, then she thinking about her children. Feel him? Probably not though, unless you got though, you know what I mean. You would think the grass greener when you finally get green.
He wanted to be an MC. That shit was dope. He wanted to be an MC, and you could hear it. He was hungry, clever. He wanted to impress people. Like, he wanted Jay-Z and Beans to think he was dope. He wanted Dame Dash to think he was dope, especially since they didn't. And they didn't even want to sign him as a rapper. They just wanted the beats, you know, but it popped off. Those had mayonnaise colored Benz, I push miracle whips, man. I was it's just crazy. So Dropout, all kinds of things on it. Incredible album. I was like, this dude is about to change the game. Then Late Registration happened. It still had a theme. It was still, you know, on the school joint. Still using concepts. It got rid of the sped up samples. since everybody was biting by then, you know, because biting was allowed in the 90s somehow. But he stopped that, and he hit us with the strings, you know. Now, I'll say, Gold Digger wasn't a fan, just because I thought the Jamie as Ray thing was played and gimmicky and put nigga in the chorus. That's the same reason why I ain't like Suck a Nigga by Tribe. I'm like, I don't want to keep hearing it, you know. And anyway, on top of that, Shauna, the chick that rapped with Ludacris, passed on Gold Digger. She looks dumb still. I also didn't like Diamonds. But everything else was solid. The certainly that or the remix. He was still dropping dope lyrics on songs, and he was still doing joints that people didn't know about. Like this.
Go my way, shy way, this way or the highway. Shots to lay you off on your day off like Friday. The rock got yay, but they ain't snorting it. They just got him up the baseline recording shit. Yeah, I've been broke, now I'm good, bitch. I ain't no Kennedy, but I'm good, rich. So I say my way to thank you to the ghetto, and everybody else, thank you very little. I took the road, let's travel the unbeaten path. I've been beaten but not broken through the darkest past. It's sorta like when King spoke and said we free at last. Ain't nothing free from that point, dawg. We needed cash and we needed fast. We broker than Ethiopians, just trying to eat at last. Now all the blacks cooking up that almost white, cause getting green make them treat us like we almost white. Almost.
The biggest thing about Kanye to me was he was relatable. He was talking about things that normal, average people could relate to, and he was still clever with his lyrics. You know, then Graduation. This is when I knew, personally, I was done. The soul was gone, the soul songs, the soul sound, the soul samples. Everything I Am was the closest we got to old Kanye. We started getting more electronic rock stuff. Good Life was cool. I can't hate on Good Life, but he didn't even like it. So that shows you the transition. Like he didn't even like this. He didn't even want to put the song out, but instead he likes Drunk and Hot Girls. Come on. Big Brother, I get it. But I think that since it was like the last song and I was done by then, I just wanted the album to be over. Let's look at it. Let's look at it like this. The first joints that he made, his guests were Consequence, GLC, nobody knows what GLC is, Jay-Z, Talib, Common, Mos Def, Freeway, Nas, Cameron, Lupe Fiasco. After he graduated, after graduation, I don't know, he graduated from being dope. I don't know. But his guests were Jeezy, Kid Cudi, Rick Ross, Nicki Minaj, Pusha T. I don't know, man. Like, after graduation, he made a pop album. And that's not me being a hater. Kanye West himself said 808s was a pop album. He called it pop art. I couldn't stomach it. I couldn't do it. I was disgusted that the guy that made his first two albums, did that. I strongly believe that album changed rap to this, whatever this is. Drake and Future and B.O.B. If it weren't for the 808s album, they might spit or have a totally different job. They might work at Arby's. Jamocha Shakes are incredible. Side note, when I say those guys aren't making hip hop music and it's pop or something else, if the guy that started this mess, Kanye, called it pop himself, then, and if you say he didn't start it, who did? And if you point at somebody, then that's pop. Doesn't matter to me. Anyway, since then, Dark and Twisted Fantasy, no. Watch the Throne, super no. Yeezy, mega no. Life of Pablo, ultimo no. Look, I'm sure those albums are great, and hey, critically, they may seem better than everything he made earlier in his career. But me, I miss the soul samples, I miss the clever lines, I miss lines that actually rhyme, lines that were actually spoken, enunciated, the humor, them being relatable, the songs that he would actually produce himself, just when dude was dope. He had a lot of dope shit. And it's a shame. I'm not saying that he's not dope, and everybody that's a Kanye fan, don't bother with me. If Kanye hears this, don't bother with me. I'm just saying when he was dope to me. Could be everybody else's cup of tea. I will never down, what he's doing. I won't listen to it and say that it's whack or he's trash or any of that, because I'm not going to listen to it. I'm just saying, I miss, and I remember when dude would come out on a song and I couldn't wait to hear his verse. Or when they said that he had something new out and I was like, play it, or I'm about to go buy it. Remember on the Dropout joint, he what was it, the last call, he was talking about the song Wild, the song we was never gonna hear.
And Dame was in the room, so I played. Actually, it's a song you'll never hear, or maybe I might use a song. It's called Wow. I go to Jacob with 25,000, you go with 2,500. Wow, I got 11 plaques on my walls right now. You got your first gold single, damn nigga, wow. Like the chorus from like, don't bite that chorus, I might still use it.
Shit like that.
I go to Jacob with 25,000. You go with 2,500. Wow. I got 11 plaques on my walls right now. You got your first gold single. Damn, nigga. Wow. H to the Izzo. Did 3,000 spins in a week. You did 1,000 in a month. Wow. Y'all niggas want credit, but y'all need to slow down. Kanye to the killing y'all from Chi-Town. How your wife gon' say? She never sold drugs a day in her life, but she still wanna pump the yay. And y'all mad cause y'all not knowing, cause these canaries so yellow when y'all pull up, whether to stop or keep going. I got G's, rock and roll tees with no sleeves, tat showing, tucked in, strap showing. I get 7 TVs in that lack, 3 in the front, 2 in the back, 2 in that back.
That's what I miss. When I would hear a song and I would hear something clever, I hear something and was like, wow, I can't believe you said that. I prefer the term African American Express. It's the first time I heard that. I was like, yo, this is... But, yeah. None of that's happening again. So, I was just listening to things like this. I'm going to play. So, in the meantime, in between time, until the next show, hip-hop.
Look here, let me tell you something. I'm tired of arguing. I'm trying to share this with you. Okay, I'm trying to get this to you. You know what I'm saying? If if you can't get with the indoor pool, the outdoor pool, little music studio, bowling thing. You know what I'm saying? This is yours, but you don't like that. Then fine, you can leave. You can always leave. I'm not holding you here.
I got a girl at home, but she don't cook. I have my condoms in the stove, cause she won't look. And she never ever go to the grocery store. So I figure it's safe to pull a grocery hoe. She was buying Alizé out the liquor aisle. She said, I hope it's not too ghetto. Rock dog gold for its back in style. I kept a number on file for my girl be acting wild. Like last week I told her take me to the mall, but she don't drive. My other girl picked me up at 3:05. She got a brand new car, 16. Now the car only 1 year old. Oh, man, but the body look grown. Whoa. Before I catch a case, I better take my ass home. Where the problems is, arguments be daily like Carson is. What the problem is,
can't even sit and talk no more without you arguing.
Fuck what you have, this little indoor pool, little phone, that's material bullshit. It don't mean shit. It don't make